Hey guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine. I'm at the Miami Boat Show and I'm here with Bertrand. He's with Airmar Technology Corporation. They've got some great products I'd like to have him tell you a little bit about. Bertrand, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Great, great, great. You guys have some wonderful products here. Could you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, we have transducer solutions ready to fit any kind of boat you have. Whether you have an outboard, inboard engine, we'll have a transducer solution, and also depending on the type of fishing you're doing. You know, if you're sea fishing or if you're lake fishing, we'll find the proper transducer that will match your sounder. All the Airmar transducer can work with any brand of sounder you have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we offer up to 600 watts to 1 kilowatts, narrow beam or wide beams.
Okay.
I believe you're coming from the Great Lakes, so maybe I should show you one product. That's the TM270W.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, have a look.
Okay.
This is it. It looks like a beast because it's a big product, but it can fit perfectly at the back on the transom of your boat. So say you have like a loom 6-meter with a outboard engine. This will show the bottom and provide 25-degree coverage. 25-degree coverage, that's 1/3 of the depth. Say 100 feet of water, you're covering the diameter equals to 33 feet. So that's a wide coverage. And you get tremendous resolution. It will enhance the performance of any of your sounder you have. You may have a Lowrance, or you may have a Garmin, or a Searad, or a system on your boat. This transducer will actually enhance the performance of your existing sounder system.
Those fish don't stand a chance then, do they?
They don't. You can find them anywhere. They've got nowhere to hide.
And tell me a little bit about this chirp system over here.
Chirp is the real revolution in the eco-sounder and fish finder industry since 40 years. Because you're not sending a fixed frequency anymore. You're modulating range or frequency into the water. You're covering a wide spectrum of frequency. So there's no more hidden secrets about certain type of fish species showing better at given frequencies, because all the fish don't have the same acoustic signature. A salmon, a walleye, a pike will not show the same way on the sounder display when using always the same frequency. Now that transducer will send a modulation of frequencies, which will cover all the popular frequency people are using now. So in one ping, you can see all different fish species, whether they're suspended just off the bottom or hiding in a thermocline, you will show them.
So in other words, if I'm out there fishing on Lake Erie and I want to know that I'm going to be catching perch instead of walleye, or walleye instead of sheephead, this kind of system will help me to identify the species of the fish.
Well, it won't identify the species by telling you which species it is, but it will show you the difference between the returns of all these fish. You still have to be an experienced fisherman to know, well, this is my walleye, this is my pike, this is my perch.
Okay.
At least you can see that the return from all of these fish are different. And you can interpret, depending on your conditions, you know, where you're fishing, the species it could be.
Okay. It looks like you guys have got some wonderful products here. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to tell the Great Lakes boaters?
Yeah, let's have a look at this sensor.
Okay.
This is the PB200. It's a sensor we call the weather station. It does everything in one. It's a GPS, it's a compass, it's a gyro compass, and it will show you the wind speed, true and apparent wind speed, and barometric pressure, and air temperature, and wind chill temperature. So if the weather conditions are changing quickly, you can monitor this immediately thanks to this sensor. The weather station hooks up on your chart plotter on the boat. Any chart plotter will read the Airmar weather station. It's plug and play. It will come thanks to the NEMA 2000, and you can overlay the information on your display. You'll have true wind, wind speed, wind direction, compass, GPS. You can overlay the radar on the chart plotter thanks to this. It's really a full combination in just one sensor.
So basically everything that you're going to need to know about being out there in the water is all compacted into one unit.
Correct.
That is absolutely fantastic. Can you give me an idea on a kind of a price point for something like this?
Yeah, these are less than $100,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when you look at the price of a simple GPS, the price of a compass, the price of a barometric sensor, temperatures, all these kinds of different sensors that you have to set up on a complex system can be reduced to just one sensor.
Outstanding.
It's cheaper than
Okay.
buying all these together.
Now, can you tell me a little bit more about where I can get in touch with you guys if I have an interest in buying this product or learning more about it?
The best is to go on our website, www.airmartechnology.com.
Okay, and is there like a toll-free number or anything like that that I can call?
If you, again, go on our website, it shows you the dealers, it shows you our sales channel.
Outstanding. Well, Bertrand, I really appreciate your time today and sharing all this great information with us, and I want you to enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, and excuse my bad English and French.
You did great.